So where do I start? I guess I should start at the beginning. The beginning of my mother and I not being able to abide each other. She's been driving me crazy since I was 10, but when I was 14, I got pregnant by this college boy who was 21, I think, and I got pregnant, and my mother had a job, and at the time, my Aunt Alicia also had a job. She eventually, something happened to her back or something, and she had to stop working and be on disability, and she lived with us. But this was before that, so I'm this 14-year-old, and I'm having all these problems with my pregnancy. I mean, it was like really bad, like, you know, I don't know how many ambulance trips I had to take to the hospital while I was pregnant. So anyway, my boyfriend's parents wanted the baby. They wanted to adopt the baby, which that still is kind of creepy. I still don't understand that. But anyway, so she wasn't really my mother-in-law, but my boyfriend's mother was a housewife. And she was able to take care of me. And I mean, I have to say, because there was somebody there to take care of me during the day, it did make the pregnancy easier, and there were fewer trips to the hospital. So I'm living with them, and I notice after I've been living with them for about 6 weeks that sometimes there'd be these noises, like loud noises and yelling from some part of the house. And the next day, my boyfriend's mother, not my mother-in-law, would have bruises. And, you know, and like the last time I remember it happening before the really horrible thing happened, she even had a black eye. And nobody would tell me what was going on. But a little while after the black eye, and I probably at this point, I'm about, I don't know, maybe 6 months pregnant. I don't think I was that big though, maybe only 5. My boyfriend got mad at me for something. I don't know. All I remember is I thought he was mad. He was yelling at me and going off at me because I disagree with him about something. I mean, I'm 14, you know. And he hit me. And I got upset. This happened in our room. And I got upset and I started to leave the room, and he grabbed me. "No, I'm not done yet," he says. And I'm thinking, yes, you are done. You are done. I'm going downstairs. I'm going to get a glass of milk, watch TV, order pizza, something. And he keeps trying to pull me back, but I got further and further and further away from him, and the next thing you know, we're right on the landing in front of the staircase, and he's pushing and pulling and pushing and pulling, And all of a sudden, he's at the bottom of the staircase with a broken neck, dead, just like that. Well, for some reason, his mother took my side. I think she wanted that baby so bad that she didn't want to do anything to alienate me. I mean, it was horrible. I mean, I'm not a sociopath. I wasn't happy about what happened. And I did love that boy. You know, I was going to a lot of trouble to do this for his parents, right? And so, you know, police come, you know, and they question me, and they're holding me for a while, and Sondra, my mother's freaking out, and even my Aunt Alicia seemed at a loss for what to say. There was no smart mouth Aunt Alicia during this time, but my mother-in-law, who actually had a black eye from my father-in-law at the time, took my side. And I don't know. I mean, maybe she's surrounded by these violent men, and here's this thing, this baby that's gonna be hers in a few months. And I don't know, maybe it just gave her some kind of weird hope or something. But he fell down the stairs in a tussle with me. So even though I was completely cleared of being at fault for his death, I know what happened. I was part of that situation. He's dead because of himself, but he's also dead because of me. My mother has never understood how I can look at it that way.